John Workington here from the Michaels Camera social media team. We've got another unboxing video to share with you. Today it's the brand new Canon EOS M5. Now this is a 24 megapixel mirrorless camera. It's the, now is it the third or the fourth in the Canon line? I think it'd be the fourth. There was originally the EOS M1, then there was the M3 and the M10, and now we've got the M5. Now what makes this camera unique is that it's got an electronic viewfinder and it's a little bit more fully featured. It's got the 24 megapixel APS-C format, so that's a Canon cropped format sensor. And so keep in mind that your 35mm equivalency when you put a lens on here is going to have to be multiplied by 1.6. So if you put a 15mm lens on here, you're going to basically be getting 24mm. So with that in mind, we've got the box here. It's a body only package, so let's just open up. Small box, classic Canon colors, got some red, we got some white, it's fairly cubish, doesn't weigh too much. Let's open it up. Okay, so bring this forward a little bit here. We've got our warranty card here for Australia, New Zealand. Okay, we've got our user's guide. Got a little postcard in here telling us about my wrist. I'm not even sure what that is, but that's interesting. It must be something. I'll have to look into that. It's got a website on here for us to check out. So that's something to look into. Now let's open the little interior flap on the box here. And what do we got? So looks like we've got our Canon charger here. And that's the style with the S cord. Yeah. So that needs a power cord to plug into here. Although I've got a little cheat that I use all the time. I use these power adapters that come with my various Apple products, so they don't have to carry a cord with me when I'm traveling. So they can just plug right in here, and these chargers can then just sit right on a wall socket, which is very convenient. And of course, those little Apple power adapters are available in European, North American, Australian, South African, all the different varieties. So that's good. So we've got that. Here obviously is our Australian power cable here. That's good to know. And what else we got? USB cable here. That would be micro USB. Yes, to be expected. We've got our battery. And what is our battery format? Can we see our type here? It is a LPE17. So that's a standardized Canon battery used in quite a number of their cameras. So very good chance that that's the same as all the ones in the other M cameras and probably some of the smaller digital SLRs. And it looks like we've got a strap here. So we've got a, does it say M on it? Doesn't seem to say M on it, but we've got a Canon strap here. There we go. Okay, now let's get into the fun stuff. Here's the camera. I'll move the box over to the side for a second here. So it's in bubble wrap. Let's carefully open that up. Now we've got some nice lint-free packaging as well there. Okay, let's pop this out. Ah, here we go. Looks an awful lot smaller in the hand than it did in the various pictures that I've seen before. Let's make sure we're focusing here. There we go. Now, we've got a couple of control dials on here. Here's our main control dial for program, aperture, and shutter priority. We've got a couple of custom functions. We've got a movie mode here, a scene mode, and a couple of the simple modes. That's all good to know. We've got a button up here for dial function, which is interesting. I have to see how that works. We've got a dedicated exposure compensation wheel, which is good. We've got a flash button over here. We've got a ring on the shutter area here, on the shutter button around that. So that's one of our control dials. And we've got a control dial on the rear here, which we can use with our thumb, and then all the standard buttons that we've got for ISO, manual focus, the Q button, the flash button, the trash button. We've got a play button down here, a menu button, a dedicated video record button here, the info button, our on-off switch is over here on the left-hand side. We've got our electronic viewfinder here. It looks like there's an eye sensor over here so that when we bring the camera up to our eye, that'll turn off the physical LCD viewfinder on the back. Now, this is a flip up design. Oh, flip up and down. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So we can use it waist level. Okay. Oh, and then it pulls out a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting. Look at that. So we've got a lot of functions here. Oh, we can bring this all over the place here. That's very interesting. Okay. So let's fold that back in. Now, this was a body-only package, so it did not come with a lens. So let's take a look and see. We've got a lens handy here. Actually, I've got a whole Canon EOS M3 right here as well. So we can compare the size of these two. Let's just give us a little bit of space here. Okay. I'll just move all this extra stuff out of the way. Put that back in the box. And so if we put these two back to back, there's not a heck of a lot of difference in size here. Very interesting. Let's bring that into the frame here so you can see it. So we've got quite a few extra features on the M5 versus the M3, yet not a real size penalty. It's a little bit taller. So if we hold it up like so, you can see that it's just a little bit, working with a mirror image here on the viewfinder. This is kind of hard to demonstrate. There we go. Okay, well let's pop a lens on here. I'm just going to temporarily take the lens off the M3, and let's just pop that onto the M5. Okay. So now these are the M mount lenses. You can mount EF lenses and EF-S lenses on this with the adapter, which is not included in the body-only kit, but that adapter is available as an extra item. And it doesn't have any glass in it. It's just a format conversion, so you don't lose any functions. So let's get that. We'll line up our dots here. There we go. Now, I've got the 11 to 22 here. And so now keep in mind that equivalent focal length at the wide end is going to be 17.6 millimeter, because again, we've got to multiply by the 1.6 crop factor. And at the tele end, that's about 35 millimeters, so 22 times 1.6. So let's get a battery in here temporarily. I'll just take the battery out of the M3, because that'll be the same. There we go. So we'll put a battery in here. And our battery and memory card slot is in the bottom of these cameras. So if you were to use a tripod plate, that could get in the road here a little bit. So you'd have to be concerned. Oh, let's get a memory card in here too. Here, I'll just quickly grab my memory card. Okay, there we go. Now, let's turn it on for the first time. Now, going to want us to set our date and time, but I'm going to skip that for now. Push and hold in the switch, unlock and rotate. Okay, that's because the lenses have a little lock on them, so we've got to bring that in there. There we go, that's good. Let's go into our menu here and quickly go over to Tools. So using the front wheel where we're going back and forth, we're going to get to Tools here. I want to just format this memory card because I had used it in some other cameras earlier. There we go, and very easy to use the commands, bring that down. So again, I just basically use the up and down arrows that are on when you press in on the rear control wheel. You've got arrows. I'm just going to go set. Oh, for what it's worth, it's touchscreen as well. I can just hit with my finger here onto format, and I can do a low-level format of that card. Hit OK. It's going to erase everything. Yes, that's all fine. And there we go. So memory card is formatted. Let's just get this into aperture priority mode. Okay, that's good. And let's it says adjust ISO. It's in auto ISO mode, so we should be able to take a shot with that. And that's fairly wide angle. So let's just figure out our screen here. Is there a way to do a selfie with this? I'm going to fold the screen up. And there. Ah, there we go. I can bring it all the way around back like so. Okay. So we can do that. You sort of see yourself. Is there a way to get it even a little bit better here? Do you go out like that? Oh, there you go. Okay, you can do it all the way at the bottom. Perfect. Okay, now I'll just point this back at the camera so you can see here. Oh, I've just turned it off. There we go. So you can sort of see that I am looking up at our camera here. Okay, let's take a shot. There we go. And we'll do a selfie at the same time here. Well, not at the same time, but we'll just do a quick selfie here. It's a little hard to hold, but there we go. Okay, I'll just sort of try to smile. There we go. We'll hit play. Oops. Are we looking at what we've done? Hang on a sec here. There we go, play. Oh, it keeps turning off on me. I keep touching buttons here. Gotta be careful. There it is, there's the picture I shot. And if I roll my wheel back, I should have the other shot there. That was the one I shot looking at the camera. Okay, so there we are, out of the box, we got her working. We've got a lot of features with the way this display folds. And I'll share these pictures along with our review. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click like on the video if you like it. Please feel free to leave your comments below and ask us any questions about these EOS M series cameras. We've got plenty of inventory on this, so you're more than welcome to come into Michael's Camera on the corner of Elizabeth Street and Lonsdale and talk to one of our sales experts, and we'd be more than happy to pull the camera out and show you, get a chance to feel it in hand. It's very lightweight, feels quite nice. Let's take a look through the viewfinder here. I haven't done that yet. Oh, the electronic viewfinder is good, very good. I have to adjust the diopter for my eyes here, but that's nice. Okay. Got lots of on-screen information. Let's take another little shot here. This one, oh, that's quite responsive. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, let's finish this up here. I'm going to have to dive in a bit more later on. I want to find out about this dial function and a few of the other special features that this camera's got. But certainly out of the box, it's easy to use. The menus are exactly the same as any other Canon product in the line, and they've basically been the same for the last 5 or 6 years. Nothing new there. If you're a Canon shooter, you'll be right at home with this camera. Of course, there are the lightweight EF-M series lenses for this. This is the 11 to 22. There's the 15 to 45. There is an, oh, what is the other one? I have to take a look. I'll put them in the comments. There's a few more. There's one that goes up to, I think, 250 mil. But certainly as a travel camera, it's quite nice. It's compact. It's all the Canon things that you know and love. Canon color, Canon raw files, Canon JPEGs. Works exactly as you would expect. Takes SD cards, uses these the same batteries as most of the smaller digital SLRs and the other M series use, so they're easy to find, and you'll be right at home with it. So again, subscribe to us on YouTube, like this video, feel free to leave your comments, follow us on Facebook, feel free to join our Michael's Camera We Can Help Facebook group, and we'll see you next time with another unboxing video, and keep shooting and stay happy. Thank you.